Alright, so these are the 5 mods I think every Supra needs. Now, you might not agree with this list. If you don't, go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments, but for me, these are the 5 things every Supra needs. Now, the first thing I think every Supra needs is some new wheels. The stock wheels that came on the Supra are not very good looking at all. But for the most part, any aftermarket wheel will look better than what came from the factory from Toyota. I mean, all 90s cars' wheels were pretty much terrible. I don't think I can think of one car that actually came from the factory in the 90s that actually had nice wheels. Now, to me, I think Supras look the best with 18-inch wheels. I think you can get away with 19s if you have some kind of more extreme body kit, but I think on a stock body the 19s look way too big. And I think the 18s look much more proportional in the wheel wells of the Supra. Now, me personally, I love the look of 18-inch fronts with a drag slick in the back. But I know that's not for everybody. Now, this one should be obvious, but of course, every Supra needs the single turbo conversion. There's nothing inherently wrong with the OEM twin turbo setup, but just due to the age of these cars, I think a lot of the components of that system are getting really old and just not reliable. I mean, there's so many vacuum lines if you're trying to diagnose something wrong with the OEM sequential twin turbo setup. It's just so much less headache to just remove all that and replace it with a nice simple single turbo. And with a small single turbo, it should spool up pretty much just as quick as the stock OEM twins. Now, next up would be the 1997-98 headlights. The pre-97 headlights just don't look as modern as these 97-98 headlights look. As you can see, they're a little bit of a dark gray housing. I think it looks a lot more modern than the lights that came in the pre-97 Supras. Also, the 97-98 taillights look so much better than the pre-96 taillights. They also have a sort of gray background to them. Now, the next mod every Supra needs, I guess everyone except for the 98 models, would be to remove this ugly, ugly factory steering wheel. I mean, look at this. Does this look like it belongs in a Supra? It's pretty much like a minivan steering wheel. Beep, beep. So what you want to do is replace that steering wheel with, it's gonna be dark as hell in here. Let me get a light. Shit, that's not doing anything. That's kind of better, but you can see the little 3-spoke design of this steering wheel is a lot more sporty and matches the Supra a lot better than that terrible steering wheel over there. Similar style to what you will find like in a Celica or something like that. And I guess moving on to the next mod every Supra should do is some kind of aftermarket seats. The OEM seats are alright, but the bolstering is kind of terrible. And if you want to stay with the OEM, at least get them reupholstered, because the leather in these cars are just so old. It's just gonna be so cracked and hard. Like I remember the stock seats in this car, you'd slide all around no matter what you did. So that kind of led me to wanting to go with some kind of aftermarket design. And these are actually like Sparco backs with OEM bottoms, all wrapped within the same leather, so they look really OEM, and you retain all the seat functions as far as power up and down and stuff like that. So I think this is the best of both worlds. You don't go with some aftermarket seat that you can't really shift around or has a weird seating position, so this actually worked out really well. And then I guess to go with the single turbo conversion, I would say some kind of aftermarket exhaust is a must for a Supra. There's plenty of options out there. I think the most popular are around the 4-inch diameter piping range, which is what I have here is the HKS titanium racing exhaust. So it's like a 4-inch piping to this titanium canister, or people are into like the Boost Logic, or even some of the smaller, if you want a quieter one like the HKS Super Dragger, stuff like that. Now Now, one mod that will save you a little bit of weight and a lot of headache when you're trying to change the oil in this engine is to remove the traction control pump and actuator assembly over here. It used to sit pretty much in this hole right here. Now I think the 97 Plus don't have this system at all, so they actually look like this from the factory. But the earlier models have a whole system that would sit right in this hole. And then so to do an oil change, more than likely you'd have to take the battery out and then try to reach your hand through this mess here to try to get to the filter, which is down in this area here. But once you remove all this, you can really stick your hand right in this area and reach. So it makes maintenance a hell of a lot easier. I think that ended up being more than 5, but you get the idea. There's a few mods that I think every Supra should do, and it pretty much transforms the whole car. But as always, if you don't agree with my list, go ahead and leave your comments in the comment section below, and then I'll catch you on the next one.